Hello everyone, welcome back to the online session. We started in previous lecture linear equation in one variable. We completed three exercises, which are those exercise 2.1, 2.3 and 2.5. I made the two part of this chapter. One is a solving the equation. So these three exercises are coming in the solving the equation. It's already equation is given. We have to find out the value of that equation. Second part is word problem. Word problem statements are given. From statement we have to make the equation and then solve it. So word problem, two exercises are there fully in that word problems are there, which are those exercise 2.2 and 2.4. And last exercise, that is exercise 2.6, it having both the things, solving the equation, solve the equation and word problem also. So already we completed this three. Now we are doing this two. I will give you very less homework from these two. Maximum I will solve. Till that what you can do, those sums are parallel of exercise 2.1, 2.3 or 5, means solving the equation and word problem. From 2.6 you can start solving that sums, okay, and some other sum I will solve. In previous lectures some homework was given, so this is the answer key of that. Please check your answer. If you are done, it's very good. If not, please ask me, I will clear your doubt, okay. Starting exercise 2.2, first question of exercise 2.2. If you subtracted 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? This is the first word problem from exercise 2.2. Okay, now when we are solving word problem, two things are very important. First, we should understand how to convert from statement to equation, and second is what? To understand the question itself. So what we'll do, we'll split the question in two parts. From this part till here is the first part, that is if you subtracted 1 by 2 from a number, means we have to consider some number, that number will consider x. Let the number be x. So that number be x. Now the first sentence is what? If you subtracted 1 by 2 from a number, means the number we consider x. So x minus 2 is the first statement. After that, and multiply the result by 1 by it. Then what we will get? 1 by it. So this is our first statement, x minus 2. If you subtracted 1 by 2 from a number, that's x minus 1 by 2. Then second is multiply the result by 1 by 8. So this is our result. So into 1 by 2 is equal to, then you get 1 upon 8. So from statement to equation, this part is very important. One more time I will explain this. If you subtracted 1 by 2 from a number, that number we consider x. So 1 by 2 is subtracted from that. Then next is and multiply the result by 1 by 8. So this is the result which we wrote in the bracket, into 1 by 2 till here is this, then you will get 1 by 8. So is equal to 1 by 8. Now solving the equation, already we solved so many questions from exercise 2.1, 2.3 and 5. So these are the solving the sum. Now this number will multiply the bracket. So 1 by 2 into x, that is x by 2, minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4 is equal to 1 upon 8 as it is from the RHS. Now this minus 1 upon 4 in LHS, left hand side, when we will shift LHS to RHS, it will be plus in RHS. So x upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 8 plus 1 by 4. Okay, so this is the plus. Here we need to take LCM as a 8. So what is the LCM here? In RHS, 8 is the LCM. So multiply here by 2. If you are multiplying some number to denominator, same number you have to multiply to the numerator also. So therefore it is x upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 8 plus 2 into 1 and 2 into 4. So it is 2 upon 8. Okay. So x upon 2 is equal to, denominator is same, so as it is, numerator is 1 plus 2. So x upon 2 is equal to 3 upon 8. Cross multiplication, 8 into x, 8x is equal to 2 3s are 6. So x is equal to 8 is multiplier, it will be divided on this side, so 6 upon 8. If you can reduce this, so reduce this. So what we can reduce? 2 3s are, 2 4s are. So therefore, what is the value of x? X is equal to 3 upon 4. Okay, so this is that number. So you need to write final answer. Final answer having half mark. So answer is, therefore the required number is x, because we consider that number is x. So therefore the required number is, the required number is 3 upon 4. This is the first sum from exercise 2.1. Second question from exercise 2.2. The question is, the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice the breadth. What are the length and breadth? If you observe this question, in first sentence, a rectangular swimming pool is there and its perimeter is given 154. So this is the first information from the first statement or the first equation, first line. Now its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. So what we need to consider? X. We need to consider x as a breadth. So let the breadth be x. Now breadth is x. So what is the length? So length is equal to, see now this sentence is very important. Length is 2 meter more than its twice its breadth. So 2x. Twice of breadth is 2x and 2 more means plus 2. This is a very important part. We consider b or the breadth is x. So length is twice it is told. So 2x, twice of breadth, that's why 2x, and 2 more, that's why plus 2. I hope you clear with this. Now, what is the perimeter of rectangle? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 in bracket L plus B. 2 in bracket. So the perimeter of rectangle is what? 2 in bracket L plus B, length plus breadth. Now what is the perimeter of rectangle given in the question? 154. So 154 is equal to 2 as it is in bracket L. L length is what? 2x plus 2 plus what is the B? B is x. Okay. So we put the value, just perimeter of rectangle, we put the value 2 as it is, length is 2x plus 2 here, plus B is what? Breadth, that we consider x. So we put the value here only. Now 154 as it is equal to. Now this 2 is multiplied to the bracket, so we can take this side RHS to LHS, it will be divided. If you observe the bracket, 2x plus x, they are like terms. So 2x plus x is 3x plus 2. 2x plus 1x is 3x plus 2 as it is there. Okay. So now this 154 upon 2. 2 1s are, 2 7s are 14. 1 carry, again 2 7s are. So therefore 77 is equal to 3x plus 2. 77 is equal to 3x plus 2. Now this 2 is plus here, so it will be minus in LHS. So 77 minus 2 is equal to 3x. So therefore next step is 77 minus 2 is 75. So therefore 75 is equal to 3x. So x is equal to 3 is multiplied, it will be divided on this side. So 75 upon 3, x is equal to 25. Okay, so x we got 25, means what we got? Breadth of the rectangular pool. So b is equal to x is equal to 25 meter Now L. Length is what? What is the length? 2x plus 2. This was the length. 2x plus 2. Now put the value of x. So it will be 2 into 25 plus 2. So it is 50 plus 2 is equal to 52 meter. So therefore the breadth of the rectangular pool is 25 meter and the length of the swimming pool is 52 meter. Okay.